Hi everyone, it's Gina. Welcome back to my kitchen. I am making Sunday brunch. So today I'm going to make us an omelet type thing. I'm trying to get up videos for Thursday and Friday, so that's why I'm filming today. And it's Sunday. So I've got 5 eggs. On my stovetop, I've got some butter already melting in a skillet. I also have bell pepper mushrooms and some bacon chopped and some cheese. And that's what we're going to use in this because we need to be good stewards and use what we've got. So anyway, today is omelet day. So, anywho, 5 eggs in the bowl. Just kind of whip them up real easy. I'm not going to add any milk to them today because I've already got some cheese over there. So, I don't want to overdo it on the dairy because sometimes it bugs my husband's stomach. So, we're going to be nice today and just whip these eggs up and stuff and not add extra. Also, when I add some salt and pepper, my husband moves stuff around a lot, so I was trying to find those real quick. Pepper, salt. Go ahead and put those in your eggs as you do this. Whip those in. Alright, we're going to move over here to the stove and get this going. Okay, in my pan, I have my butter and I've got my eggs. So, those are going to start cooking. Like I said, here on this tray, mushrooms, peppers, bacon, and cheese. So those are what we're going to put in this to make it an omelet and stuff. We are just making something quick and simple today. Nothing extremely hard or difficult because Gina don't feel like doing difficult today. And as your eggs kind of get cooked on the bottom, go ahead and kind of keep this where the eggs won't like adhere necessarily to your pan. The butter does help that, so even these non-stick ones, go ahead and add some butter. But I kind of let the eggs pull them kind of toward the middle a little. That way it'll make it a little bit easier when you're trying to flip them if you don't have to have all that liquid sitting there and stuff. It makes it quite a lot easier, and I'm about easy, y'all know that. Alright, when we get to the point where these are cooked, and I do flip mine over, I'll show you y'all how I add this stuff in and what it's going to look like when it's done. I'll be back in just a minute to do that. Okay, y'all, I've got those flipped over. You just take a spatula and carefully go under there and just flip it over. Now I'm going to let it sit here for just a minute or two so that that other side can get, you know, a little bit better cooked, because I don't want raw eggs. Those are not good for your belly and stuff. Yeah, I don't want us to be eating food that's undercooked, especially something like eggs. If you want your steak rare, medium rare, that's fine. Just make sure it's cooked to the right temperature. But eggs and stuff, I wouldn't do that, y'all. I know some of the athletes do have raw eggs in their diet. too much trouble doing that. I don't roll like that. Yeah. Now that should be getting fairly well set. So on this, I'm just adding the things that I've got going for the ingredients to put into the omelet. You know, you want to make and you can put sausage or ham, or you can leave out the meat and just make a vegetarian omelet, which is perfectly fine. Now, maybe there are egg substitutes that you can use if you're vegan. I am not well versed in that enough to make a comment other than the energy egg replacer that you use in baked goods. Now I have used that and stuff, so that is about the only thing that I have used as far as vegan egg replacers. But they have come out, I'm sure, with something that you can put that's plant-based instead of having regular eggs, if you are vegan or if you are allergic to eggs and stuff. So you just use what you've got. I've got about 1/3 more of this green pepper. I've been using that up and stuff, so I cut it into thirds. 1/3 went on the pizza, 1/3's going in this, and the other third will be in a video coming up fairly soon this week, probably tomorrow. Now right now it is Sunday and I am filming for Thursday, so hopefully we can get a video later to do for Friday so that I can be back on schedule. And yeah, this is like an overstuffed omelet, so I'm just going to tell y'all that up front and stuff. And I am trying my best to, this is for 2 people, so, you know, one person is not eating this huge amount of food. So, yeah, this is going to feed a couple of people here, and hopefully this will help it to kind of stick together and stuff, all this cheese. Kind of hoping this will help out a little bit here as far as keeping everything together and stuff. So yeah, but my eggs are completely cooked through at this point. I've got to get my vegetables cooked through a little bit. You know, you don't want to have vegetables that are half raw in there. So I've got to get the rest of the air out of here. I hate when that happens. And I do try to keep my cheese frozen. It's, you know, it's better than wasting it, so that's what I do. And now I'm going to just flip the egg part a little bit. In fact, that ain't even going to flip, y'all. It is too big, so we are just going to kind of spread this out a little bit better. And you can make it in when you scramble your eggs. You could just put all this stuff in here as well. So it's really not that hard. Yeah, so that's what Gina does. Sometimes I usually will go ahead and put the stuff in with the eggs as we get the eggs cooked. Normally, if you're not adding nearly the amount of filling that I am and stuff with your eggs, what I do is go ahead and flip this and stuff just so that we can, you know, have it looking like an egg, an omelet that you'd get at a diner or somewhere along that line. But since we've overfilled ours, we're going to have it look like a omelet at Gina's house, frittata or something like that, whatever those things are called, those fancy words that Gina knows just very basic, minimal stuff about. Yeah, but these taste really good. Really, really good. And they've got a lot of protein. They've got vegetables in there as well. So that's going to, you know, get you some veggies on and stuff for the make you feel better about yourself. And I know mushrooms are a fungus, but it's got some bell peppers in there too. So bell peppers are good for you. They got vitamin C. Anyway, once these kind of get a little bit more set, I'll show you what the end product looks like. Okay, y'all, I've got this cooked. And we were able to squeeze this into a nice omelet. We got it flipped together. Like I said, this is to feed 2 people at my house. So, anyway, quick. You know, it took me less than 20 minutes to fix this. It was fairly straightforward. Don't be afraid to try this, but this is an easy omelet. If you just like a cheese omelet, it'll be even quicker. Even quicker. But I was adding in vegetables and stuff to mine. Again, you can make like a Southwestern with ham and bell peppers and onions and salsa and all kinds of stuff, mushrooms, just about any vegetable I guess you could think of. Most of them you could put in here. So, but this is just the Gina version with what I have on hand, and it was not hard. Y'all saw how hard that was to make. The hardest part was getting it flipped up like this. So, mostly because it's overstuffed. Anyway, thanks for joining me again today in my kitchen. As always, if you haven't already, click like, subscribe, and always leave me a comment. And let's see. I know we've got a new subscriber, and I will have to look back to find this person's name. It is a person I would presume to be a gentleman. So, as always, we always welcome our new subscribers around here. So I will look for your name. I will put that down, and I will give you a shout out personally. So, and this is stuff you can make with whatever you get from a food pantry as well. In fact, y'all know the eggs came from the food pantry. So did the cheese. So, easy food pantry type meal. I will see y'all later because I want to go eat my food. Bye-bye.